my god, I got the right microphone now. Awkward. At least it was only for a couple seconds this time, not like an entire hour. My god. Okay, anyway, I'll try that again. Hi! How's it going? How's everyone? Hope you're well. As you guys can see, I have a new padding background because I wanted to have my little lad slushies. I wanted to represent the husbandos of mine, and so we brought back the soccer avatar. I swear that I swear to God that I had found a room that was both like kind of Sakura themed, but also like had water involved in some capacity, like it was raining or something, and I do not remember where I found it. Can't find it for the life of me. So we have this one. I don't know if I like the daytime version of the bedroom though. I don't know. It feels really bright. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Because I have... where is it? I have the like... oops. Forgot about resizing. Very cool. The like sunset version of the room. I think I might like it better. I don't know, chat. What do you think? Feels like it complements my colors a little more. Where everything's like nice and I don't know, feels less bright in the background. It's easier to look at. If that makes sense. Sorry that I'm kind of low energy. I know that those in the Discord are aware that it has been a rough few days / weeks. I'm just kind of... I didn't even know if I wanted to stream today, but it's been a few weeks. You guys deserve it. So... but I'm just kind of like not in a great mood. Like in general. Mostly just because I'm so irritated about the VTube Studio issue of it not connecting to my phone. And I don't know why it's not connecting to my phone. So, like, I don't know why it's not connecting to my phone. It's been like 3 weeks. I have tried literally everything, including uninstalling the program, and it just won't work, which is really annoying. I know that you guys don't mind the PNG, but I'm sure most of you would prefer the actual model. So, I don't know. Irritated. I tried. Oh, the other thing that's irritating is that they have an official Discord for like getting support and whatever, and nobody actually helps. There's not actually anybody who like I don't know, it's weird. It doesn't seem, I don't know. I am in general irritated. VTube Studio posted like 2 days ago that there was supposed to be an update. 2 days ago they said tomorrow, which would have been the 3rd. It is now the 4th and there is no update. I was kind of hoping that the update would maybe somehow fix the problem. I have tried. Hi, Honey Lightning. Welcome in. I've tried. Sorry, I'm like watching a video. I'm trying to do little like arm workouts at my desk while I stream, because I think it's the only way that I'd ever motivate myself to work out. I'm trying to I was trying to watch the video that was telling me what I needed to do, and I couldn't watch that and like think at the same time. I don't think I have enough room for this little movement I'm supposed to be doing, but that's okay. Hi, Loaf. Honey, Loaf, how are you two doing? Thank you for coming in. What do we think of the what do we think of the background? The just chatting screen. How do we feel about it? Hell yeah. I'm glad my crash out yesterday could be productive. Okay, I'm doing this right. Okay. So we have in the background, we have the Love and Deep Space. I see burps. Yes. These are for the Love and Deep Space boys. They're little mascots. As per usual, credits for literally everything are in my about section. I think this was before you guys showed up. Do we like the sunset background? I think I like the sunset, but there is also the day version. I think the sunset background just looks nicer. This looks too bright. There we go. My monitor. I want to crawl under the bed. Incredible. You can, Honey Lightning. Like this one? Yeah, I think it suits the colors a lot better. In my opinion. I don't think I'm doing this arm workout thing correctly, but that's okay. I'm gonna stop though because I can't count and talk at the same time. Sunset is best? Hell yeah. That's what I thought. So, I was explaining to nobody that new Deltarune chapters. I haven't played. I have not played Undertale or Deltarune. I know of them. I have not played them. Anyway, I was explaining to nobody. I should. I thought about it. I thought about getting it for today, but I don't really want to spend money at this exact second. I know they're not expensive, but anyway, I was explaining to no one that I'm still really irritated about VTube Studio not working. It's been like a month. It's been like a month. VTube Studio will not work. It will not connect to my phone. And I have tried literally everything. So I'm not in like the best mood. I almost didn't even stream. Cause I was like, I'm just like not, I'm unwell. I'm upset. But I decided against that. It's like, I'll stream, you guys deserve it. I've been gone for a while, so. We're gonna be playing cozy games in an attempt to make me feel better, basically. I don't know what we're playing because I can't afford the things that I wanted to play. Okay, so I have for startup, I have it's camper van, make it home. It's just a demo. It's just a demo. But it's like unpacking. If you know that game, it's one of those like you just organize everything, which I kind of enjoy. I'll buy you Undertale. You can if you want to. Kind of just one of those like unpacking simulators, right? And then because it's a demo, sorry, my neighbors are being loud, which is making the dog bark. I'm also trying to unravel a blanket without knocking everything over, and that is proving difficult. Unpacking games are nice in IRL. Exactly. Exactly. Sorry, I'm gonna sound far away for 2 seconds. I'm back now. While I get my blankie on. I just moved. Oh. Oh no. Are we not friends on Steam, love? I thought we were. Oh. It's linked in my Discord profile. That's about all I can give you. I don't know how Steam works. I don't fucking know. Oh yeah. There we go. Since I have my blankie IRL, I'll turn on my blankie. So, anyway. We're gonna do that, and then I wish literally any of the farming sims that I wanted to play were on sale right now, but alas, they are not. Because Amber Isle seems fun. You get to be a dinosaur. And I kind of want to play a farming game, but I don't want to play Sunhaven or Stardew Valley. So, not a farming game, but we might play Slime Rancher. Because it is one of my favorite games. I think that's what we're gonna do. Other than that, I don't know. If I end up not liking one of the games or getting bored, I have no backup plan. Elderfield? Is that what that? I haven't heard of it. Let me look it up. Spooky farming sim. Oh, spooky ooky. Ah, I see. I don't do particularly well with spooky games. So it depends on like the level of spook. You know? I'm watching the video right now. Hi, Mooch. Hi, you're just under my monitor. Hello. Hi, Kitten. What are you doing? Oh, are you gonna hit buttons? Yeah. Okay. There you go. Ooh, there was that one game, what is it? Grave something, where it's farming sim, romanceable farming sim, but one of them is a murderer. And you don't know which one. I don't remember what the game is called. Satisfies a nice weird itch for me. That's fair. Let me see if I can figure out what it's called. Grave Seasons, that's what it's called. Grave Seasons is a farming sim where you start putting down roots in the countryside, dating around, and wait, hold on, finding out there's been a streak of murders in town. You know, like small town farmers do every Tuesday. And I believe, if I remember correctly, if I remember correctly, the murderer is randomized every time you play. So it's not like set on who the murderer is. There's no demo or anything yet. It looks fun though. I like that because it doesn't seem horror to me. It's like murder mystery, you know? Which is fun. But yeah, there's Amber Isles, which... What do you look for in romancing games? I don't know, that they're hot. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, that was ridiculous of me, and I apologize. I know, I saw that. Thanks, Loaf. Okay, well, maybe we'll play that. Happy birthday! My birthday's not for like a month and a half, but thank you. I mean, yeah, I want hot men, and I want either men who have the personality of a cat boy. They don't need to actually be a cat boy. They need to just have the personality of a cat. If you know what I mean. If you understand. Or it is man who could kill me but wouldn't. Those are my two types. And my type for women is just yes. Oh, I should put pride flags on my background. I wonder if I can find them. No, I don't. Happy birthday again, not for like a month and a half, but thank you. No, I don't have to buy you a gift. You wouldn't have had to buy me one anyway. We have all good traits, exactly. Should I look for pride flags? Should I? I'm bored. Because I'm not doing raking. I know I'm not. Excuse me. Where's my VTuber? Yes, I would. We're friends. I wouldn't make you get me anything, is I guess kind of more what I meant. Like, I would not require you to get me something. What is this? This is an overlay. Ooh. I can't... Oh, that's cute. That's a little, like, forest thing with a bunch of pride flags. Oh. We'll throw gifts at you. Should I update my throne before my birthday? Maybe I should. Yeah, okay. It's so much work. It's so much work. Oh my god, this background's really cute. Oh, chat. Oh no. Oh, it's cute. Okay. I want like a flag that I can put on the background. Not like something I have to hold, you know? I could put a bow. Pick games you want to play. I have a wish list on Steam. Should I put a little bow on? This pride bobas. I do enjoy a good pride boba. I found flags there. True, Undertale was on it. Indeed it was. Been there for a while. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay, the pride boba is really fun, but it's like an asset that I have to hold. And I would want to just put it on the desk. Hi, Liara. Welcome in. I'm discussing putting a pride flag in my background, but I can't find any right now. These rats. These are rats with the flags. Oh my god, this is incredible. That's so funny. All of the assets are like I have to hold them. And I don't want to do that. Tough deal with the pride flag. I should send it to him, actually. Be funny. Emotes. I don't want emotes. I want a prop. Give me a prop. There's pride chinchillas. Chat, are we interested in a pride chinchilla? BRB work needs me. Okay, have a good time at work. Love you, miss you. Oh my god, chat, I might need the pride chinchilla. Oh my god, this is really funny. I kinda low-key love the pride chinchilla. Pride seal, look, there's only so much I can do, my guy. I can barely find a regular seal. Now you want me to find a pride one? Pride dragons. These are Vroid face paint. Pride capybara. You guys. Ah, here we go. Hanging flags. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. We need this one. I wanted hanging flags. To make your own. 14 pride flags ready to use. Also can customize your own. Ooh. Oh my god, there's pride worms! Chat! Chat, do we need a pride worm? I think we might need a pride worm, chat. I think we might need a pride worm. Pride worm. How can you not? Oh my god, you can put accessories on them. No, I don't need any backgrounds edited. Did I say something about a background? I already don't remember. Okay, we need the worms. We need the worms and you can accessorize them. We need the worm. I need the worm. This is bringing me joy right now. Shout out to Langlock. I will make sure to credit them. I don't remember. No, what I said. Wait, did that only do the pride worms? Okay. I'm just saying words right now, and I don't remember anything that I'm saying. Where'd my worms go? Found my worms. Okay, I got my worms. And I need the hanging pride flag. Alright. This is gonna be worth it, chat. I promise. Probably rename these really quick. What did I say the name was? Langlock? That's it, right? Langlock. Pride worms are Langlock. Okay. I think they're both. Yeah, they just go by different names. Okay, got it. Understood, Chief. I'm figuring it out. Where to go? Oh. Okay. Let me look at my pride flags. Okay. Start there. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah. Amazing. It's very large. That is okay. Scroll, 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 scroll. Ah, yes, very natural, right, Chad? Looks totally fine. Nothing wrong here in the slightest. I could make it. Where's the window end? Oh, the window's behind the tree. I was gonna say I could make it. Oh, never mind. I read that Pokemon wrong. I thought it was one of my boys, but it is not. I can't really hide it because I was gonna try to make it look like it was hanging on the window. That kind of works. What do we think of that, chat? That like okay-ish? But my worms. It's fine. See, we have to have. Where does he go? Where does my little worm go? Does he go on the desk? But I love him! Look at him! I'm so amused. Look at the dude. And then let me put need to put this guy somewhere. Go. I can make him kiss. Now kiss. This is so stupid. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb and I'm so happy about it. Where can you go? Can you go over here? You guys don't need to know what Cove is saying, right? There we go. Got my worms. Oh, I'm so amused. I should not be this entertained, yet here we are. Oh my god. It's so funny. I need to put these. Oops. Okay, he'll be there. He'll be there. That works. There. The non-binary one can be looking at the at the iPad or the tablet. This is so silly. Oh my god. I'm so thrilled. I'm so thrilled. This is so funny. Oh my goodness. There we go. Now we're celebrating Pride, boys. How do you know? Because we got one. Funny. Let me... Are you amused, chat? Because I'm amused. Let me make sure I put them in my credits before I forget about it. We need to go on to the assets. What's her name? I already forgot. Yeah. Hope you guys are entertained. Entertained by me going. Oh man, so goopy, and I love that. Oh my god, so funny. The Boyfriend's Volume 4 bundle is out. The Boyfriend's Volume 4 bundle is out. This is not a drill, people. Stretch! Stretch! I heard so many of my bones and joints crack. Thank you. What does this one come with? A keychain again. They did a pin for the first one, and then everyone after that has been keychains. Yeah! I set up Pride stuff while you were gone, honey. Do you like my worms? I like my worms. I think the worms are great. Worms! I love the worms. They're incredible. Why are the worms just so funny? I don't. So good. I love a good worm on string moment. Fun fact, chat. I have a worm model. It's not like specific to me. It is just a worm model that you can get for like free. I just don't know how to set up a 3D model, so I've never used it. Okay. Are we ready to get to the actual game now, chat? What do you think? Can I not? Nope. 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 Closer. might still work like this. Let me know if the music on the game is too loud. Oh. Burning my papers, apparently. Hope those weren't important. It's like off just a smidge. Should be better. This belongs to Tyria. This is just a demo for the game. Let me see if I can really quick. Hang on. It is not fully out yet. Oh, let me change the game category. There we go. Oh, it's the old, like, Volkswagen. Is that any better? My microphone's really low for some reason. Why'd that happen? There we go. That might help. Turning down the game and turning up my mic might help. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know how that sounds, or if I should change it, like, within the game itself, instead of just on OBS. I get to pick the color. 0 out of 10 game, there's no purple. I'll go with blue. Okay. Purple! Oh, you can change the color of the other ones. It does sound loud. Maybe that's better. Let me know if I need to turn it back up. Okay, well, as cute as, like, these beds are, this is the purple one. And I'm legally obligated to make it purple. Stove. I do like that there's an option to make everything like pink. Ooh, that's cute. It's purple. Purple, yeah. It's exactly what I'm doing. Everything is purple. Y'all know that if I had this opportunity in real life, it would, in fact, everything would just be purple. The fact that this can't be purple is really annoying. But, like, blue is fine, I guess. Okay. Think you're good? Okay, thank you. We'll make this blue to match the outside. Is this white and pink or just pink? It's like super washed out on my main monitor. I have to look at it through OBS to see what color this is. I don't know why it's so washed out on my main monitor. Car is blue, home is purple. Exactly. So maybe this should be blue too. To match. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. I mean... Ooh. This one's cute. Or flowers! Little crocheted flowers. Oh, that's cute. I think we gotta go with the purple moon, though. For obvious reasons. And then, I don't know about you, chat. Well, actually, I don't know if it fits. Do we think the dark wood fits with the purple, or should it be a lighter wood? I feel like the dark wood doesn't look terrible. What do you guys think? I think it's a nice contrast. I think this one it washes out too much. That one's just kind of a weird color. I don't know why this main monitor of mine is such a weird color. Okay, well, you guys decide whether you like that. Pink walls? Not that crazy. I don't really like any of these. I'll be really honest. I don't really like any of them. Is this white? Light pink? I can't tell. No purple walls are a crime, exactly. I could do pink walls. That doesn't match. These are solid colors. These are wood panels. Try the one that matches the countertops for the walls. Which one is that? This one? Like that? Does it match the floor, though? Or do I need to change the floor? I like the dark. I like the dark wood for the floor. Okay. Are we satisfied with this chat? So, I mean, we do have, like, white walls. I'm realizing my monitors are such a weird color. Yes? Okay. Okay, wait. Done organizing? Yes. Look at it. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, sure. Or with WASD. Rotate with the clicky. Or with CNX. Okay. Got it. Tilt with R and F. A genuine question? What's up? I think there's no sound to the game now. Where's the bathroom? They will show you. Oh, wait. Lower and raise with E and Q. Okay. Or with... Oh, okay, got it. And then this is presuming. Okay, understood. Nope, it is... Here. Here's the toilet. And there is... Where is it? Garbage. Yep. That's how camper vans work. Unfortunately. Here you go. My color on this second monitor is... no, they made toilets like that? Yeah. I have feels about that. It's fair enough. Okay. I'm so happy with my little purple... my little purple van! It's so cute! Okay. Start... Oh, a radio. Okay. Oh, how do I... Yeah, I don't know how to do that. No, it's not that. How do I rotate the object? Oh. Figured it out. Okay, I want that there. Maybe. The controls are not overly intuitive, I will say. Q, that's the one I'm looking for. Okay. There's just so many buttons for everything. Okay. What's next? This is my phone. It can go in there. Hell yeah. Okay. Camera. A purple camera. It's like they knew. It's like they knew. Okay. We're gonna put you there for right now. Backpack. Ooh, ads are gonna be starting to... I'm so sorry. Should we put the backpack? I might have to adjust my colors. Because it's not... Can I put it... Oops. Up here? No, I can't. That's the answer to that question. Okay. You just go there for now. Through. No. I was trying to put it in the this thing, the little shelving thing up here, but I can't. I can put other stuff up there, but I can't put the backpack up there. It's too big, I think. Okay, I have to figure out what's happening with my color. Go to start PC system. System. Display. Menu. Oh, well, this is how they turn the brightness down on my monitors, which I've been wondering, because these things are so bright. Hurts my eyeballs. Okay. 65 should be fine. A little bit easier to look at. Okay. To determine which menu color. I can't really. Oh, maybe I can. Okay. So it's just like this weird brightness to the game. Monitors all sucked. There we go. That looks better. Oh yeah. Back from ads. Welcome back. I'm just fixing my monitors. Okay, warm 1, that's the one that looks the best. Okay. I'm adjusting the color on my monitors. I'm sorry that this is not particularly interesting because you guys don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's better. Okay. There we go. That's decent. That's not too bad. This one. Enjoy your lurk loaf. Better, lower. I don't know what the science of that is why one of my monitors is better, darker than the other one. Actually, this one needs to be turned down too, now that I'm thinking about it. There we go. I can look at my monitors now, chat, and they look better. Like, everything's so washed out on these. I don't know why I didn't fix it before. Okay. Oops. Okay. So I have a cup. Spin me around, please. Cup. Do you have another cup? I do. I stack these cups? No, I can't. Is it another cup? Chat, that's crazy. It's another cup. What's this? Oh wait, these aren't cups, they're candles. Those are candles. 3 candles. Where do I put my candles? That's there for right now. Please. Just constantly gonna have to... Yeah, I thought that's what that was. Look at the controls. Because I do be confused. This is not a zoom, though. Oh, I'm assuming this is matches, because I just got candles. That makes sense. Okay. Where do I put the... Oh! Can I put my backpack on one of the hooks? These are hooks, right? Can I put my backpack there? Please. Evidently not. Okay. Oh. Okay. So where do we put our candles, chat? Can I... What's my rotate button? Tilt is R and F. Rotate D and X. Okay. Don't worry, chat. I'll eventually figure out how to play this game. And then the demo will be over. By the time I learn. Are we sure I can't put my backpack up here? Are we sure? Can't. Okay. Well, backpack can go on the bed then. Maybe we can put some candles up here as like storage. And then we have the one candle. Can we put it... I guess they could go up here for storage. We'll see. We'll have the one candle. We'll put maybe the camera up here for storage. No, you'd want it where you can reach it. And then we'll put the candle there. Assuming that's a candle. It's a candle, right, chat? I'm not crazy, right? That's a candle. Looks like a candle to me. Definitely a candle. Can confirm, candle. Recenter. A recenter button would be nice. Oh, I guess that's what that does. Oh, and this shows where the walls are. That's why I can't put my backpack there. I see. Chat, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out, chat. Okay. I'm gonna... No, I don't like the walls up. Okay, and then this is a recenter. To whatever point. Okay, got it. Understood. Okay, the matches can go next to the candle for right now. Fix it in a minute. Headphones. Headphones go. Headphones go. Headphones go. By the radio for now. Oh, that's my book. That's my very important book. What's up there? These are my keys. Should I put my keys by the door? Or should I... Can I hang them? No. Okay, I'll put the keys by the door. That makes sense. What is this? What is this? I can't tell what it is. Oh, it's a laptop. I'm dumb. What the fuck is this, guys? It's a fucking laptop. Jeez. Laptop could go there for right now. Okay. Another journal. Okay. Pen. Pen go with journal. Another pen. Make my pens face the same direction. A pen case. Is this a music player? Oops, oh no, it's a charging thing for the phone. Got it, okay. Stickers. Stickers can go on top of the journal. Ooh, I can stack things. It's useful to know. Can I put them? I don't know if this shelf's big enough. Maybe I can rotate it? What do you think, chat? Do you think this shelf is big enough? Nope. Okay. Is there... couple of drawers here that I could put some stuff in. Maybe I should be putting stuff there. We'll think about it. We'll think about it, chat. Washi tape. Incredible. This. A little box. I don't know what that is. My Stanley cup. Can't live without my Stanley cup. Okay. Little froggy bucket hat. Oh my goodness. That's cute. Rotate, 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 rotate. Can I put the hat on the spikies? No, I cannot. Okay, great. The hat there for now. Another little bucket hat. Oh, I can stack them. Okay, well, I want the frog one on the top. Clothes. Okay. I want to put... So that's gotta be like pajamas, right? Like a pajama set or something. That feels like it should go in here. That's a hoodie. This goes pretty far back, which is helpful. Okay. Another hoodie. Are these too tall for the drawer, though? Hello, shoe. They're cute shoes. Okay. Our shoes can go here. Put them at the front. I'll fix the thing that's flashing. Sorry, chat. My bad. Some jeans. Okay. So maybe we should have a shirts drawer and a pants drawer. Right? This drawer's a lot bigger. Stack our pants. Ooh, shorts. They're cute. Cute, cute shorts. I'm assuming this is a skirt? Yeah. Well, gasp. Undies. Or, as I was forced to call them at my clothing store job, panties. Which, I don't know why I don't like that, but I don't like it. Just, I don't know why. Weirds me out a little. Socks, maybe? not weirds me out, but like it feels I don't know. Ooh, sunnies. Okay. Sunnies we can put where can we put the sunnies? Because I do have like a whole other like closet that I could be putting things in. Like the hoodies should maybe be hanging up there. What one is the rotate? X and Z. That's... I'm not gonna remember that ever. Can I put them in here? I can. Okay. Or maybe they should go... Oh! Okay. Ah, but the keys are there. I'd like to be able to hang the keys somewhere. That would be great. Okay. Let me put... the hats. There you go. The hats can go in the closet. Right? Hats. And then maybe the... Oops. The sunnies can go up top there. Sure. Okay, I need to go back to my clothing drawer. Okay. Hoodies. Okay. Purse. Bra or swimsuit? I think these are swimsuits. Perhaps. Yeah, these are swimsuits. Okay. T-shirt? Yeah. What is this shirt? It's like a sweater. Okay, that can hang up. Established that's a t-shirt. This is a t-shirt. What are you? Oh, that's a dress. Okay, that needs to hang up because that's a dress. That's a dress. Like super cute. It's really cute. I'm pretty excited for this game to come out. This is adorable. Okay. I love using the hanger to be like, what are you? Okay, this is pants, like I suspected. These are shorts, I know that. You are, I'm assuming, a skirt. Which I can't even hang up. Okay. There for a second. Bag. stack that? No, I can't. Can I move the hats a little bit farther back? Put the bag up here. I can. These, like I said, I'm pretty sure are swimsuits. Move all of the undergarments of any kind into that drawer. To that drawer. It'd be empty now. Let me do... Okay, I'm gonna leave everything where it is for the second. We can reorganize. Let's do... I want to make sure I get, like, the entire sections unpacked, and then I can kind of figure out where everything goes, you know? This is another dress. Another dress. Crocs. Oh. Are you? You're another sweater. Oh, this is a pajama set. Okay. Pajama set can go in the drawer by the bed because it's pajam jams. So the pajam jams need to be by the bed because they're pajam jams. And that's just how the world works. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules, chat. I simply reinforce them. Now, this does go all the way back here. But that seems a little counterintuitive to do. Because then you wouldn't be able to reach them. So we're gonna put these up front. Okay. Okay. Gonna do these. And then the either bathing suits or simply underwear sets. Unclear. I'm assuming bathing suits. They appear bathing suitish. Now these can go. Oh my god, let me click it. Why not in the closet? Because this is closer to the bed. I'll move them around in a minute. I just want to make sure I get everything unpacked. So I know where it needs to go. The pajam jams go under the bed. That's just the rules. Here's the bras. I was wondering. I was like, does she not have any? Okay. Now that I know what we have to work with, I can properly organize. She only has 3 bras, and I can't even judge her for that because I have like 1. So these... Let's close this gigantic drawer for a minute. There we go. Take our undie stack. Very zoomed in right now. Can I stack all of these on top? No, I can't. Lame. Wish I could put them right there. That'd be really nice. But I can't, because the game hates me. Now I can put them there. Excellent. And can't stack those. Kind of lame, but whatever. I don't love this. I'm not fully satisfied right now with this setup, but it's what I got. So, it's what we're doing. I can rotate those. Would that take up less room or more room? I can't tell. I just don't love feeling like the undergarments are like front and center. But there we go. That makes it less front and center. And then something can go here. I don't know. Well, you do park your van, like you can see you're kind of parked at like a campsite, so they probably have like on-site showers. Forgot about the swimmy suits. Not gonna lie, makes me want to live there. Nice, cozy little van, has everything I need. I know, right? That's how I feel. Ah, come on! It's almost perfect to put it there. Why can't I? Grr. My stomach kind of hurts. Okay. I have a new idea. I know, van life kind of, like, on one hand sounds really fun, on the other hand sounds slightly terrifying. It's like, well, you're kind of in the middle of nowhere, with, you know, wildlife, humans who are weird and creepy. Like, you know. I think that's right up against there. Okay. I don't know if I like this idea, chat. We'll see. I think we can put the swimsuits farther back, because you're not going to be needing those every day. You know? And then I am going to change that. Yeah. The swimsuits in the back. Like I said, you don't need them every day. These can go back there. It's not lined up. No. There. There. That way, the undergarment section feels a little less like on display. There, you know, underneath. Okay. And we'll do, let's see. Do we want to just put the jeans on top of the shirts? No. I don't want to do that. Put the jeans back here. Shorts. The shorts aren't gonna fit. Oh, no. Fine. They can go on top. I don't want them to, but they can. I'm gonna fix that in a second. See, I'm not happy with this, chat. I don't like having the clothes stacked on top of each other. It's gross and I don't like it. I'd rather have them all laid out nice in the drawer. Sorry, I have an itch. I got itch on my tummy. There we go. Okay. I don't love this. There's also something else I can hang up. That's where I had everything originally. But then it was like, well, there's a closet and you should put clothes in the closet. We'll wait until we have everything unpacked. And then we can figure out where stuff goes. Maybe we should put... How come it was allowed to go there and then it's now not allowed to go there? What? Does that work? There we go. That's not terrible. I feel like food might be an easy category. Got reusable cups, coffee beans, coffee filters, I'm assuming. Or just varying kinds of coffee roasts. That's not the button I wanted, but okay. Wow. Girl has a lot of... What is this? Chips? Is the white box the mini fridge? Yes. Indeed it is. Excuse me. This girl moves into a van, knowing she only has so much space, and chooses to bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of coffee. Okay. Actually, maybe it's not all coffee, but this looks like rice. That one's coffee. This looks like filters, maybe. This is another coffee. This might also be filters. It's probably supposed to be a light, medium, and dark roast, I assume. Filters, rice, maybe? I don't know. Is this also another thing of coffee? Sandwich. Hey, I know where sandwiches go. A sandwich. In there. Pretty decent sandwich. A drunk. Another drunk. You don't know. We're not there yet. What's this? Paper plates, I think? Maybe? Is this like a pie crust? Pizza? I can't tell what this is supposed to be. Pizza, maybe. Pizza. Okay. It's like, what is this supposed to be? I don't know. I don't know if we've got enough room for... Okay, this is seasoning. More seasoning. More seasoning. There's the milk. We found it. Tea. More tea. More tea. Okay. Oil, maybe? Water. Singular apple. Chocolate. Another... Oh no, tomato soup or tomato sauce, something. I haven't had pizza in months. Pizza's pretty good. It's a little more space in this fridge than I thought there was. What do we think this is supposed to be, chat? Oil? Juice? Maybe it's juice. What's your ideas, chat? Should we put our singular apple in the fridge? I think so. It'll make it last longer. Gotta be oil? Maybe? It's very hard to tell. What goes up here? There's just a lot more room in this fridge. I'm like, maybe it's supposed to go in there. 'Cause there's room for it there. We'll see. Move stuff around. It's not permanent. Wherever I put things, I'll be moved around. Crisps. It is like cooking oil. Makes sense. Like our singular can of like tomato soup or whatever this is. Okay. Maybe, let's see, this is furniture. Let's do this really quick. Maybe I don't want to be near the other people. I want to have my own little corner. Oh. A broiler. Well, the shadow of the umbrella is way over there. I'd like it to be like over my little setup, you know? Yeah. It's not... That's fine. Plants. Oh my god, I have plants! I gotta put my plants! How much do I have in the way of plants? It has physics! I like it. Yeah. Gotta figure out how many plants I have so I know where to put them. Okay. I'm thinking we put them up here, chat. Above the bed. That feels correct. This one's just a little guy, though, so he can go there. Because he's still growing. No. I mean, you have a watering can, so I'm assuming they're not fake. Yeah, he's freaking out about Lord knows what. Okay. We got books. Okay, this is our pile of books. The books also go above the bed if I can. I think I can stack them all up like that. If I put the watering can here. I can put them all up there. Okay, okay. Oh, and I can fit the watering can. Let's go! Okay. Toiletries. I think... Oh, mirror. Yeah, they should... Toiletries should go in here. Maybe. I don't think the mirror's gonna fit there. Oh, the mirror? Hang on, I have an idea. Nope, too big. Okay. Okay, we need to put things at like a reasonable level. Alright, this is sunblock. That's very important. This is, I'm assuming, makeup. Hair clip. Yogurt! Stop! Up goes that sink. Oh, this might be shampoo and conditioner. And body wash, I'm assuming? Okay. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash. That makes sense. Ads are gonna be starting, chat. Sorry. Yogurt! Stop! So sorry about him, chat. The makeup bag. Yogurt! I'm going to drop kick you into the sun. It's gonna happen. I don't have anything for him. Yogurt! God, he's annoying. Yep. Still can't believe that's the toilet. Yep. Indeed it is. Howl. Scissors. Sunbox, some sort of base something, probably. Okay. God. Can I stack things on top of that? I can. That won't fit there! Because of reasons. You know what? Maybe the makeup doesn't need to be in that drawer. Maybe it can be over here. Because camper for the van, not particularly large. Huh? No? What, you mean to say you can't hear the dog barking still? Don't scare me like that, man. That was so spooked. Hi, Kyla. How are you? Welcome in. We should have a tea party. Okay. Love for the dog to stop barking. That would be super swell. How are you doing, Kyla? Out. I'm good. When Trini beats up monsters again, we just gossip and have tea party. Yes, exactly. Exactly it. God, chat, I am so sorry for the dog. I don't know what is the problem. I don't know what the hell he's freaking out about. He was so mad, he was. Okay. Oh, I have a stray makeup. Sure. Not my finest work. Okay, 1 minute, chat. I'm gonna try to figure out why the dog is losing his mind. think I'm back. Sorry. Sorry, chat. He was freaking out about the neighbors. And he's going to continue freaking out, so I have no control over that, and I apologize. Hi, hi. Maybe we can put towels under here. You tell me I can put it there, but I can't? That game. Like, yeah, you can totally put it there. Actually, haha, JK, no you can't. Don't know what this is. How important it should be. Where it lives now. Okay. Start on. We have games. Very nice, very nice. Oh my god, we have a guitar. It's Herbal! Okay, so I'm gonna say I did watch. The whole reason why I discovered this game is because I did watch Bill play it. And I am noticing that because I selected an all purple theme, I'm pretty sure my guitar was not purple in his. I don't think the camera or the phone was either. I think the bag might have been different. So it looks like you do get a little different stuff depending on, like, what interiors you give to yourself. Should I put the guitar outside? Tacos on the wall? I don't think I can put it on the wall. It's the problem. There's this space to, like, hang things. And I can't actually put anything there. I can't put it there. It won't let me. You would think, but it's not. Apparently. Bestie, if it can go somewhere, it'll flip itself. I can't rotate it up or down. I can only rotate it sideways. Cause, like, you'll see, where is it? Like how the jackets got hung up. You know? It's like if it can go there, it'll automatically do it. What do you mean it's a lie? No way. What? All right, I need to put these. What are you still hitting? No way you're hitting the pot. Hitting the pot. Okay. We have, what games do we have? Swift. My favorite. Minerab. Animal. Something. I don't know. I think the only one they actually named was Uwu. A rousing game of Uwu. Let's play Uwu. I don't know what these containers are. Should actually look. Wow. Kyla comes in here after how long and calls me cringe. Why did my Jack, wait, my headphones and my keys disappeared. The shadow of them is there, but they're not actually here. Wait. Like, I can put stuff there. They just disappeared. What? That's a demo for you, I guess. No, I said let's play Uwu. Get it right. Can't believe Kyla comes in here and bullies me. Thought we were friends. Rude. Never forgiving you. Not mean to pick up the backpack. Little teasing ain't gonna hurt. Sure, sure. Who knows, Kyla? Maybe that's the thing that makes me crash out today, you know. Gotta be a silverware drawer, right? That was great. Oh, hi, Momo. I love you. Sure you do. Sure you do. I'm kidding. Okay, this is what I was trying to say earlier. Where I said, oh, if something can go there, it just like automatically does. Hang your little tea towels. Oops, nose. Not my nose. Not my nose! Let me put you there. There we go. I am still concerned about my disappearing headphones and keys. A bunch of straws. Okay. That's up there for right now. Or cups. I had cups on the other side. Apparently nothing. At least not in the demo. I've tried putting a lot of things there, and they do not in fact go there. I thought the hats made sense to put on the wall, but apparently not. Where the fuck is this supposed to go? Doesn't fit anywhere. Where? I'll sit that there. It's fine, I'll figure it out. Oh. Hey chat, I figured it out. Figured out where it was supposed to go. Latte. 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 Toaster. A toaster for my bath. A toaster for my bath. Sorry, that was dark. Sorry, I'm sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. Don't call the authorities on me, please. H2OTO. You better hydrate, you ho. Thank you, Kyla. Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate momentarily. There we go. Thank you. I lost my OBS. There it is. Thanks, Pookie. Oh, I forgot I have literally all these drawers. Oven It's dinner time. Bye. Have a good din-din. I have two different water things. I guess one's a kettle and one's a water pitcher. I kind of answered my own question on that one. You can't put it on the stove though, which is really annoying. Put it on the stove because the fucking thing's there. Can any of this fit in here? Nope, certainly not. Okay, great. Another mug. Another mug. A sponge. Soap. Okay. So everything is technically unpacked now, but I can certainly make this a lot more. I can make this better. I feel like when Bill played, there's a lot harder of a time of like fitting everything. And now I'm sitting here and I'm like, I actually have so much room. Like, actually, I have so much room in this van. Like a couple things that I was kind of like, okay. I don't know, but like nothing's up here. I'm sure it gets harder the longer the game progresses. Like you acquire more stuff. Also, I'm sure the fact that my headphones and my keys there disappeared helps. Okay. Oh, idea. Let's put yeah, the mirror can go up there. with one of the extra candles. Then, oh, one candle can go there. And then, whee! The other candle can go there. Oh yeah. There's things that are shining. Ha, you can. I was like, can you click on stuff? There's something shining over here, I thought. Cute. Okay. I think that's our little house for right now. I'm not overly satisfied, but it works. And that's the end of the demo. Sad. Cute though. Cute little game. Very much enjoy it. Let's see. I forgot that I had the worms and stuff on this page. I'm so happy about it. It's so funny. What should we... Back with a bunny too. Oh no, honey, we just finished the camper van game. Just finished. You didn't get to see my house. That's okay. That's why VODs exist. Okay. What should we... I'll see, but yeah. Yeah. We've got VODs. We're fine. Let's see. What one is this? Start again. I currently have a baby bunny. Adorable. Okay. Do we play Slime Rancher for a little while? Do we play Undertale? Or do we play a visual novel or date sim? What should we play? Or we are nearing the 3-hour mark. We might call it. I don't know. What are you feeling up for? I don't know. That's the problem. Admittedly, I am kind of tired, and I did say I'm not in like the best mood today. Although playing that little organizing game helped a little bit. Second question, how much energy do you have? I never have any energy. Let's not. Energy? I don't even know her. She doesn't even go here. It's only like 3 p.m. though, but I'm so tired. For some inexplicable reason. Okay, chat. Would you be upset if we played a date sim for a little while? Just a little bit. Do you guys? Okay, hear me out. I have one, and I've had it for a little bit. It's called Olympus Love, and it's like with the gods and stuff, and like, I kind of really want to play it. Even though I started... Well, I've played A Date with Death on my own time, but I started it. That was the very first thing I did on this channel and never finished it. I started Blooming Panic, did not finish. I think I got to like day 2. Started Seagull, did not finish. Blooming Panic would be kind of fun too. But I think Blooming Panic is kind of, if I remember correctly, it has a little bit longer between like save states. Like I love A Date with Death, and I haven't played the DLC yet. But here's the problem. Okay, here's the problem with A Date with Death. It is local save only. So when I got my new PC, on my new PC, it is not my completed file. So I have to go through and do everything all over again in order to, well, not to get to the DLC, because you can just play the DLC. It recognizes that you've played the game before, even if your save file isn't there. I think. No, that was on my account that did have it. So I have to replay the entire game to get to the DLC Beyond the Bet, and I have not had the energy to do that. As much as I love our Grim Reaper boy, I just have not had the energy. Okay, it said there was a problem. The month of gay and love. It says there's an issue with Olympus Love for some reason. I do not know why. Range. Okay, maybe we aren't playing Olympus Love today because for some reason there's an issue with it. First love trial technology issues. Yeah, it said something about like the path not. Or like the file was missing or something. I don't know. I don't know. Just work here. Let's choose documents, select. Okay, well, there's 1,000 items that need to be moved or extracted from the Olympus Love file, so we might not be playing that. Oh, never mind, it went so much faster. It was showing me 1% not moving, and I was like, oh god, we're gonna be here forever. And then all of a sudden it was like, tee, just kidding. I'm done. I was like, okay, I guess. Apparently. Okay, let me delete that shortcut. Let me open the new shortcut. It's not found. Okay. Okay. It was saying that there was a thing that it couldn't, a file it couldn't find. And it's just because I moved the application. Okay, sure. I don't know. I don't understand. It's because, like, the I don't know. Sure. Come on, game. Load, you can do it. I believe in you. Why are you not capturing the game? Okay, apparently we're not playing this one because it does not want to capture for some reason. Apparently. This is the demo. Okay, let's We'll do the in-between demo, because I haven't played it yet. There we go. Okay. This one is a demo, but it is it is a BO. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. Perfect for gay month.
Dearest Micah, do you believe in ghosts? In spirits? In demons?
Can you hear it?
There's a...
Whoops. Oh no. Wait. Sorry. we'll redo that. We'll redo that. I'm gonna turn the sound volume up a little for you guys, because I don't know if you can hear it.
Do you believe in ghosts? In spirits? In demons? I do. There's a world right on the edge of your consciousness. But not everyone can see it.
Spooky.
Those of us with the sight have a duty to protect, to maintain.
To protect the world from devastation.
I deeply apologize for what I must do, my son. I love you. Edwin Riley. P.S. Happy birthday, Micah. How I wish I could be spending it with you.
Exactly. The in-between. Ooh. Okay, 1 second. I was getting kind of cold, chat. Had to turn off my fan. A world away from ghosts, from demons and spirits, was a young man named Micah Riley. Record scratch. Yeah, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got here. Is the audio too loud now? I don't know. Let me know if I need to make changes to the volume. Okay. At 24 years old, he just recently graduated from the Dynasty Institute, a highly competitive and prestigious university with a diploma in business. It wasn't his first choice, possibly not even his second, but his uncle was the dean of the business school and his aunt was one of the lecturers, so it's what was expected of him. However, he was able to take some summer classes in art, on the condition that he could also hold down a part-time job. He chose a local cafe. Cozy but chic. They spelled cozy wrong. Cozy but chic. He instantly fell in love with the place. He used to visit the place almost every day when he started university. The atmosphere helped him think. Really loved this nepotism, no. Really loved this slow pan back and forth across this one room. Mary ran the business side of things. Mary ran the business side of things, but was also a skilled barista, teaching him how to do latte art, which he got pretty damn good at, thank you very much. Even the camera's like, no. Chef Thomas taught him how to cook and prepare the menu items. He was also the one who encouraged him to enroll in the art course. Both he and Mary enthusiastically offering to hire him. A husband and a wife duo, and incredible people. Today, though, he had been given the day off, a rare occurrence for the ever conscientious Micah. University was finally done, and his roommate, Leonardo Addy, was moving out of the apartment they rented together. The building was nothing special, just a regular apartment you could find anywhere. Yeah, I know, I've been looking at it for the last 5 minutes. What made it so appealing was the rent discount that a student could get on the place. Thanks to the university. Otherwise, Micah was sure they would have ended up in a shoebox of an apartment. Leon, as Micah called him, was moving to work with his father across town. It wasn't far from the apartment by any means, but this building didn't have parking, and as he was starting a new venture in real estate, he needed somewhere he could keep a car. Exposition dump! Exposition dump! So he was reluctantly moving. Still, he'd threatened time and time again that he would visit as much as humanly possible. Micah and Leon had known each other since they were kids in kindergarten, but it wasn't until they coincidentally ended up living together that they actually became friends. They attended the same school throughout the years, but were in different classes. They knew each other's faces, but not really who they were. You know how it goes. Info and info and info and info. Yeah. Yay, the camera stopped moving. Thank God. Somehow, it was already moving day for Leon. The lounge room was slowly filling up with his boxes. Micah was still shocked by how much stuff one guy could occur in 4 years. Serious shopping addiction. Yay, no motion sickness. Leon, you ready yet? It'll be dark by the time you manage to tape these up. He was seriously procrastinating, as per usual. Alright, I'm going as fast as I can. Tisk tisk. Moving on your best friend's birthday and taking your sweet time doing it. Typical. Today was November 15th, which just so happened to be Micah's 24th birthday. He wasn't actually upset about Leon moving today of all days. Not really. It's okay, I'm just making silly comments. It's fine. Oh no, the ads are starting soon! It wasn't something he'd ever particularly celebrated after all. He did, however, really enjoy tormenting Leon about it, who was, as it turns out, quite upset about the date. Micah tousled Leon's hair as he walked out with the final box. Surprisingly, he was going straight to work once the movers took all the boxes, so he was already dressed in his new suit. It was quite a sight, a young suited man carrying out boxes that were definitely too heavy for him, while trying to pretend he wasn't on the verge of crying about the whole situation. The redhead watched his friend with interest. He'd never seen Leon so dressed up. His usual style was far more casual. Oversized jumpers and comfortable pants. That suit really didn't suit him. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Micah smiled to himself. He had to admit, it did look good on him, despite it not being his usual style. That joke. He could just imagine the little old ladies pinching his cheeks as he gave them tours of their retirement homes. Oh good, the dog is barking again. Fantastic. Okay, those ads should be starting any second now. I was trying to wait. I was trying to be good. There we go. Wait. For the ad watchers. Gives me a second to lean back and relax. Because being hunched over my desk because it's not properly sized to my chair kind of sucks. Whew, getting sleepy. Why'd that suck so much? Oh no, my blanket! My blanket is caught in my wheels. Oh no. Ah! My blanket! There we go. Are we back? Back from the ads? Gil, you ain't free from that jail. You didn't miss anything. I didn't do anything while you were in ads. I waited patiently. I didn't pick today. You know how sorry. You know how sorry I am. I want to stay for the day so badly and celebrate with you, but my old man was determined that it had to be today I started. He looked so sad that Micah actually felt a bit bad for him. He didn't want him to go either, of course. No, I did a little arm workout with my weights while I was waiting for you. A little bit of stretchies. They had fun living together, but it wasn't like they would stop being friends just because they didn't anymore. Alright, no need to cry. Seriously, you'll make me cry too. I'm not. He totally, undoubtedly was. They spent the rest of the morning sealing boxes and stacking them by the front door ready for the movers. It was hard work, considering how many boxes he'd managed to fill. Catch you later, man. Come by the cafe when you're free next. I wonder when that will be. Dad's got me booked solid for a month. Don't worry, there's no rush. Anyway, that sounds pretty rough. Good luck. Thanks, I think I'm gonna need it. The redhead sighed. The Ninetails escaped, you bitch! The redhead sighed as the silky brunette finally exited the building, no longer about to delay the inevitable. He hoped Leon would be okay. As strange as it was going to be being alone in the apartment, the silver lining was getting out of celebrating his birthday that year, an occasion he was less than fond of. Disturbing his tired thoughts, a vibrating tone sounded from his pocket. He didn't need to even check who it was. I can't read. This is cute. This is a cute phone. Did I say happy birthday? Happy birthday! Yes, you said happy birthday already. Now get to work. Ha! He's such an idiot. Leon was only slightly younger, but sometimes he acted like a lost kid. Any excuse to text or call, and he'd take it. It was endearing, if not a little tiresome on occasion. It's purple like they know it should be. Exactly. Exactly. This guy gets it. Still, it made Micah smile as he locked his phone once more, slumping down on the couch. Moving was seriously exhausting, and it wasn't even him who moved. Maybe he'd take a nap. Maybe he would just close his eyes for a few minutes. It didn't matter how much sleep he got lately. It never seemed to be enough. A sudden roar of thunder and a flash through the sky woke Micah with a start. It was dark. The room was nearly pitch black. From the storm, or had he slept all day? He rubbed his head. He'd been getting some killer headaches lately, and his sleeping pattern was all over the place. With a yawn, he lifted his phone to check the time as he reached over to turn on the lamp beside him, squinting as the sudden brightness hit his tired eyes. Wow, that is bright. They weren't kidding. Oh man. He sighed. Slept the whole day. He'd catch up on the messages later, he decided. Micah rubbed his forehead again, trying to calm the headache. He had been having a dream. It seemed so real, but now he couldn't even remember what it was. I've been there. Happens to me a lot. It was right on the cusp of his mind, but out of reach. His fuzzy mind trying to recall how he'd ended up asleep on the couch, all while his phone continued to blip with notifications, birthday wishes, reminders, emails, Leon updating on his new apartment. Light bulbs with the power of the sun. With a casual swipe, he erased the building alerts on his home screen. He'd catch up on the messages later, he decided. His eyes drifted over the date in the corner of the screen. Happy birthday to me, I guess. His family didn't really celebrate birthdays, but he did have one tradition. Every birthday it would rain, without fail. He would sit by a window listening to his favorite music and sketch. He loved the rain. It was melancholic. One of his earliest memories was playing in the rain with his someone? Who was that again? Gasp! Amnesia! Oh no, he has dementia! Get this man to a hospital! He frowned. He couldn't remember his face. He knew it was a young man playing with him, but he couldn't remember who he was. He held onto his head tighter now, feeling his headache getting worse. It always got worse when he tried to remember his childhood. All he could remember was that smiling face, through a deep haze. No, this was G's mind. Sometimes it seemed so clear he could almost make out his features. Other times, nothing. Micah got off the couch with an effort unbecoming of one in his early 20s and wandered towards the balcony doors. Watching the rain outside made him feel calmer. He breathed out on the glass of the doors. He wrote a single word in the fog. A name. Edwin. Followed by another. Riley. This name. He was sure it belonged to his father. He was sure that's whose face he saw when he remembered playing in the rain. The name on the letter he kept hidden from his Aunt Caroline. She didn't like any mention of Micah's parents. It seemed like she wasn't very fond of them. Raised by his aunt and uncle, they were the only family he ever knew. They weren't bad people at all, but he never felt like they actually wanted him around. He did what he was told, studied what they wanted him to. He learned to never ever ask about his family. He knew only that his father was his aunt's brother. The subject was banned early on when he came to live with them for some unknown reason. He couldn't remember much before then, just that when he awoke in the hospital, his Aunt Caroline told him he would be living with her now. He would never see the wretched old man ever again. She wouldn't tell him who this wretched old man was, though, but somehow the thought of not seeing him made him sad, even if he didn't know why. I suppose I should get back to Leon before he starts to freak out. Take too long to respond and he'll convince himself something horrible happened. So little faith. The redhead smiled to himself. Sometimes Leon was so awkward and dorky. And other times he was just like a mother hen worried over his injury-prone little chick. Not that he'd call himself injury-prone. He did find himself crippled with migraines a lot though, so maybe he was in a way. He worries too much, honestly. Interesting, unknown childhood trauma. Ooh. I don't know what. I'm crashing a little. I'm tired. Still, it's nice that he cares so much. The rest of the night was spent chatting to Leon before he finally dragged himself to his bedroom to sleep once again. The groggy and sleep-deprived young man clung to his pillow as he begrudgingly awoke from his restless slumber. Groaning in protest, he negotiated with himself to remain beneath his warm sheets. Yet another night where he felt as if he barely slept behind him. His headaches and fatigue were getting worse. Right. Work. He was back at work today, and glad for the distraction. While he wasn't able to get that precious extra sleep, he wasn't too bothered. He wasn't much of a fan of having too much time to think, and if he stayed here, that's all he'd end up doing. Sooner or later, he'd have to face his aunt and the business career she wanted for him. He didn't know what he wanted to do, really, and he was happy for now at the cafe. The cafe was locally famous for its delicious food and creative latte art. One thing he in particular was known for was drawing cartoon cats and rabbits on kids' meals in sauce. It was definitely popular with the children. It could be kind of fun to run his own kitchen one day, he thought to himself. Maybe some kind of mythology-themed cat cafe hybrid. Yeah, right. As he was thinking, he was dressing. He liked the uniform from Merriment Cafe too. Comfortable, but also pretty stylish. He glanced at the clock It's so cute, I want that. He glanced at the clock. Somehow, it was already time to get going. Shit! His stomach rumbled as he forlornly gave up the idea of eating breakfast. He probably could make something simple, but he didn't quite feel like reenacting an anime girl and her toast running out the door. Okay. Meta commentary? Alright, sure. He always lamented his lack of a motorized vehicle at times like this, but his trusty bike hadn't failed him yet. Quickly, he grabbed his uniform bag and headed for the door. Classic trip. It wasn't common among the Merriment staff to get changed there, but he'd much rather change once he got to work than risk getting his uniform dirty on the ride over. At least the ride would help him wake up. Wake up, Odysseus, they're opening the bag! Sorry. Could make something at the cafe. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, you literally work at a restaurant. Morning, boss. I don't know why I said it like that. Why does she look younger than him? Good old anime logic. Oh. And a fabulous morning to you as well, Micah. I'm gonna head out back and change. I'll be right back. Sure thing. Oh, Micah, while you're out there, will you remind Thomas to check on that new blend, please? Micah waved back at her in acknowledgement. The morning was busy as usual, regulars and new visitors alike. Micah was a popular server, and he had customers who came in just to see him. Mary found it amusing to say the least. She would regularly call him their poster boy. He found it incredibly embarrassing. He didn't do anything special, he just liked making art on food and seeing people's faces when they saw it. Hey man, can I get a double caramel latte? Double caramel latte, please. With extra sprinkles? Yeah, hey wait! God. Leon. Thought you were slammed for a whole month. Ugh. You got a break soon? I've got a lot to talk about. Yeah, I finish in a couple of minutes, actually. Excellent timing, as always. Kinda hard to do with just myself when I also don't do voices. Yeah, right, like you didn't already know that. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? That'll be $3.95, sir. Sir? Earth to Leon, you gonna pay for your sugar attack or just stand there like a space cadet? A deep blush covered Leon's face. Ah, yeah, sorry. Grab a table and I'll bring it over to you when it's ready. I can't do voices yet either. I could probably, but not male voices. Like, specifically. Yeah, thanks. He paid for his drink and sat down at a table as directed. He looked so awkward waiting, Micah couldn't help but wonder what was up with him. Was work that rough yesterday? Okay, break time! Hey, never mind. Question him! Leon, are you okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. You sure? Nothing's up? Micah decided to switch gears. So, how did the job go yesterday? Oh, yeah. He perked up as he found something he could talk about. Dad assigned me to this weird old place on the outskirts. The outskirts? Didn't know anything was out there. Yep, out near the haunted forest you love so much. Haunted forest. What? No, I don't. I'm just kidding. I know you're a big fraidy hat when it comes to ghosts. He sneezed at the word cat and pulled a disapproving face. Huh, that's what you get. So allergic to cats, even mentioning one makes him sneeze. What a sad existence. Seriously though, the old man is really fixated on this place. Why is that? That's the thing, I don't know. I went there to check it out, but it just looks like an abandoned building on a lot of land. Nothing particularly special. Old buildings get sold all the time. He probably just thinks it's an easy sell for the newbie. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. They chatted some more until Micah's break is over. The words flow easily, just as they always had between them. Leon's so in love with Micah, chat. As Leon stood to leave, he suddenly turned back to face Micah. Oh, by the way, shoot me a text when you knock off. I have some time tonight. We should grab dinner for your birthday since we couldn't yesterday. And here I thought I escaped the celebrations. Micah. Alright, I'll text you. No need to make that face. He's down bad. I mean, I would be too, to be fair. Leon grinned in response and walked out of the cafe with a carefree wave. With yet another sigh, Micah shook his head and smiled to himself before getting back to work. The shift passed by quickly after that. A steady stream of customers kept Micah busy enough that time seemed to fly, just how he liked it. He glanced up at the clock. Knock off time already. It's a weird phrasing. A moment later, he had changed back out of his uniform and prepared to leave. He dug his hand into his pocket, searching for his phone to text Leon. Only to discover nothing was there! The gasp! Thievery! With a frown, he checked his other pocket. Not there either. Shit, great, this is just great. Where could it have gone? He rushed back into the staff room and scanned over the area. Nothing. It was nowhere in sight. Then, somewhere in the cafe, could it have fallen out of his pocket? 10 minutes of searching later, he rubbed at his temples. It wasn't anywhere. Did he even have it with him this morning? Maybe he left it behind. His mind raced with possibilities. He rushed out the cafe doors, calling out a hasty goodbye to Mary, and grabbed his bike to quickly get home. He pedaled hard, desperately hoping he simply left it behind and didn't lose it on the ride in. It would be such a huge pain to have lost it for real, even disregarding the cost of a new phone. He would have lost everything he kept on it. The ride home was stressful. Everything that could get in his way did. How come only when he was in a rush did people feel like suddenly appearing in front of his bike? A pervasive sense of doom and frustration built within the redhead as he raced up the stairs to his apartment. He didn't quite understand his own panic. It was just a phone after all. He didn't care about it beyond the inconvenience of its content. No, he forgot it, didn't he? Or it was stolen. What a gasp. So why did he feel such a pressing desperation to have it back in his hands? Finally back at his apartment. Welcome back. Hi, Trini. And thank you for screaming. Appreciate it. How you doing, bud? Not the shark pants. Finally back to his apartment, the redhead threw open the front door. Making a beeline to his best guess, his bedroom. A few upturned items later, and sure enough, sitting on the end of his bed under his nightshirt was the unassuming item of his search. Trainee's just getting funky in chat right now. Hell yeah. Get funky, break down. Do 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 do. Oh my god, everyone's dancing now. Let's go. There you are. Relief flooded his body, saved by replacing such an ingrained item. He should text Leon now that he had it back, but after the stress of getting home to find it, he was now too exhausted to want to do anything. Oh, Gio, you better hydrate, you ho! Hi, Hazy. Thank you for the hydrate. Sippy, sippy, sippy. Are you winning? Who's winning? Who's winning the fight between Trini and Kyla? That shark is really funny. The fighting shark emote is hilarious, I gotta admit. A heavy tiredness washed over him, the adrenaline leaving his body, turning from energy. I know how to word, I promise. Energy to pure exhaustion. His muscles burning after the ride of his life. He flopped down on his bed and absent-mindedly scrolled through his notifications. Junk emails, social media nonsense, a million texts from Leon, and a missed call from an unknown number. Ha, weird. Wonder who that was. Don't usually get many calls. Even more surprisingly, they left no message. I just got paid? Hell yeah, congratulations. He stared at... Excuse me. He stared at the number for a moment before curiosity got the better of him, and he searched up the number. Dingus! A lawyer? Harris Laubnier. Arthur Harris is a solicitor with 20 years of experience in legal counsel, estates, property law, and family court. Is it legal to own a panther? Pace attorney, legal legend. Screwed up his face, utterly confused. The feeling from earlier still niggled at his spine. The feeling of importance. Rubbing his eyes, he stared at the blurry little screen. He could see the name perfectly well, but the rest of the search results had a strange glitch to them. Oh no! We'll never know. Is it to own a pan? Guys, can we own a pan? Annoying. Something wrong with the page? I wonder what that's about. He shook his head, deciding that whoever it actually was couldn't actually be that interesting. Maybe they got the wrong number? What would a lawyer want with me? He looked at the page for a while longer, trying to decide what to do. He knew logically, but his curiosity and intuition screamed something else entirely. Should he call them back? They didn't leave a message, though, so maybe it was a wrong number after all. He scrolled through the rest of his missed notifications, skim reading through all of Leon's messages. Pan or pain? To make his 37 message stream of text short. It seemed as if he spent some more time dealing with that rural property since he left the cafe. His dad really wanted it by the sound of it. Finally, he was all caught up. He felt bad. He'd promised Leon he would text him back as soon as his shift finished, but that became a little difficult to do without his phone. Micah was still thinking about the missed call, too, absent-mindedly scrolling through nothing as he stared aimlessly at his device. Okay, chat, do we call Leon like a good friend, or do we call back the mystery number? Sure. Sure, Kyla. I should do laundry felt, actually. I vote we call Leon back like a good friend. Who's with me? You're either with me or you're with me, chat. I'm calling Leon. Fuck you guys. Micah quickly opened his contacts list, scrolling down the endless list of names to find Leon. He actually didn't have many people on there. Not the tea party, no. His aunt, uncle, the cafe, Leon, and a few others he was friendly enough with, but never actually texted. He stopped at Leon's name. He did promise to let him know when he was finished work. Let me kill demons in peace, not while you do bullying. I've never bullied you once in my life, what? It was just a little later than expected. Still, he'd kept his promise. Just as Micah went to hit the call button, his phone started to buzz. He jumped up in surprise, nearly dropping his phone. Barely catching it, he caught sight of the caller ID. It was that same number! Bwah, bwah, bwah! And this time he was available to answer it. He rushed to his desk where he kept his notebook, just in case. Hello? Ah, good evening. Mr. Malcolm Riley, I presume. Malcolm? The right family name, but who was Malcolm? Option 2 forced, literally! May I ask who's calling? Oops. Forgive me, where are my manners? Arthur Harris, administrator to the estate of the late Gregory Riley. I am calling about the last will and testament In regards to the unresolved inheritance to one M. Riley. Game said, nah, don't be a good friend, literally. Gregory Riley. He had heard that name before, but where? Micah had yet to respond, but the man continued talking. You are a hard man to find, Mal. Sorry. I seem to recall you preferring to be known by your middle name. Edwin, is that still accurate? Forgive me, it's been many years since I last saw you or your father. You or your father? Those words pounded in his head like a drum. Who was this person? He said Edwin. Edwin Riley was the name of his father. He was sure of that. He swallowed hard. His whole body felt heavy, like it was suddenly constructed of lead. All of his attention was directed to that voice he could hear through his phone. You or your father? Edwin, are you there? I'm not Edwin. Edwin is my father, but he's been gone for years. Wait. For some reason... A stretchy! Big stretchies! Everyone, big stretchies! Doing it right now! Everyone, stretchy! Stretch successful! For some reason, he decided against telling him that. Maybe I could find out. Oh, excuse me. More from this man if I pretend he's still here, but just not available. Saw the hours you bet on you needed it. I'm fine, but thank you. He swallowed it again. It was almost painful how anxious he was. This music is so intense for, like, a phone call. He's not available at the moment. May I help you with something? Edwin's son. My, you must be little Michaela then. Has it really been that long? Michaela? It was technically his full name, but no one called him that ever. Not even his aunt, who was a stickler for proper language and names. In fact, he didn't have any recollection of anyone calling him by that name. How did this man know it? Ah, you know my father then? I do indeed. I haven't heard from him since your grandfather passed, however. I've been trying to get in contact with him about the estate for quite some time. Of course, I finally find a lead and it ends up being his son. Then, could you tell me more about the estate? I shouldn't really. Micah struggled not to curse out of frustration. But since it's taken me so long to find your father and you are technically Anne M. Riley, I see no harm. This is a terrible lawyer. This guy's a terrible lawyer. It's like, well, it's taken me, you know, it's taken me so long, and like technically you're the right, you know, initials, so that's fine. Arrest this man. The redheads. Though he should know Edwin is dead. Okay, to be fair, we don't know that Edwin is dead. It's presumed. We don't know for sure. Redhead's breath caught in his chest. Ah, thank you, sir. Hahaha, such a polite young man. Gregory would be proud indeed. Gregory? Gregory? I was gonna make a FNAF joke, but I couldn't think of one. I have the afternoons free. What say we meet for a late lunch and go over the details I have to share with you? I would very much like to see how much my dear friend's grandson has grown after all these years. I don't know why this feels like I'm having a stroke. That sounds fine. We could meet at the Merriment Cafe if you've heard of it. Very, very well. Merriment it is. 2 p.m. tomorrow. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. With that, the call was over. Micah's heart raced. He had finally met someone who knew his father, and his grandfather, too. The redhead looked at the call log on his phone, convinced he was imagining the conversation he was just part of. He had to be. It was too surreal. This music is going hard. And yet there it was, right there in his call log. Oh shit, Leon! He didn't know if he had the mental fortitude to take on socializing right now. He had so much to think about. His mind raced faster than his thoughts could keep up with. Finally, he had a lead. His hand drifted to the jacket pocket where he kept his most precious letter. Would he finally know who Edwin really was? This is triumph music. We survived the phone call. We did. His father and grandfather. For the first time ever, he was close to learning something. I should text him. Yeah, you should. Good job, Micah. You learned how to have social interactions. Hey, man. Sorry about this evening. I left my phone at home. And something came up. Sorry, I should have messaged you before. Oh, it's okay. Everything alright? Yeah, it's all good. Just family stuff. Nothing special. Oh, well, I guess I'll let you back to it then. Yeah, thanks, man. I'll catch up with you later, okay? Lies! This is about Dad! It was special, of course. Nothing about it wasn't special. He just didn't want to say anything before he knew for sure what it was about. He knew he could tell Leon. He wanted to tell him, in fact. But he needed to be sure. Knowing Leon would he'd drop everything he was doing and come running to his side to learn it with him. As precious as his friend was to him, he couldn't bear speaking about it too early, only for it to be nothing. The typing appeared and disappeared, appeared and disappeared. Leon seemed to have something to say, but in the end he never said it. Sleep did not come easy that night, and when it did, it was that same dream. The hazy figure smiling at him as he played in a puddle. This was a dream that plagued him. It burned at his mind, itched like a scene lost to time, desperate to be rekindled. Who are you? I don't know why I said it like that. It just seemed fun. Why can't I remember you? Who are you? The cold night air hung heavy in the still dark room as the redhead awoke. No longer able to tolerate the shallow sleep of the night, he laid awake staring at the ceiling. Itchy mind could be genetic. Spelled weird too. Agonizingly slowly, the day broke and the room started to lighten, chasing away the last wisps of that haze-filled dream. As the sun rose, so did Micah's anxiety, the phone call from the previous day finally sinking in. He might find something out about his family today. Finally. It had been 17 years since he came to live with his aunt. 17 long years of not knowing. 17 years since waking up in that hospital bed with no memory of how he got there, what he'd been doing, or who he'd been with. Every time he tried to ask about his parents, his aunt would shut down the conversation or change the subject in some way. Whatever happened amongst their family, it was clearly something horrific to make her hate them so much. Not that he could ever figure out what. There was always a pain behind her voice, a combination of anger and deep sadness. Part of Micah didn't want to push her. After all, they were her family too. Another part deeply resented being kept so entirely in the dark. Oh, guys, I love hair pitter. Hair pitter. Harpitter. Sorry, I just glanced over the screen and saw that. It made me giggle. Ooh. One moment, an announcement about VTube Studio. Let's see if that update fixes what has been breaking mine. What was so bad he couldn't know? But today, she couldn't stop him asking. Okay, I don't think this game has save states. Like, places where they're like, hey, here's clearly the end of the day. Here's where you should save. So I'm gonna go ahead and just save it there. And we're nearing 4 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. I know it had been a bit since I streamed because I was out of town. So I appreciate you guys vibing with me for the day. I really do. And let's see. I don't really have anyone to raid. It's people that I don't really know who are live right now. So we are not raiding today. We're just gonna go ahead and call it. I hope you guys had fun today. I especially like that camper van game. I'm really excited. I don't know when it's full releasing, but I'm excited for it. I need it. I need that full camper van game to be out. Also, speaking of games that have come out, before we go, it's just like a witty wrap up here. We played a couple months ago, we tried the Twilight Tales demo on stream, and it was like maybe 10 minutes, and the demo was just a proof of concept. Like, it wasn't actual gameplay really. It was just like, hey, here's a couple of things you can do, and that's basically it. It was just like proving that they had a game concept. Obviously that's what proof of concept means. And I just got a notification the other day that the game is like fully out now, and I was so surprised because I was like, I saw this a couple months ago and there wasn't even like a proper demo of the game, but now suddenly the whole thing is released, and I was pretty surprised. It costs money, so I can't play it, but I was a little shocked about it. So anyway, Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming, Honey Lightning. I appreciate you. Trini and Kyla, thank you as well. Viara, Hazy briefly. I think that was it. I think that's everyone who was here. If I missed you, if you've been lurking, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you all. And with that, as always here, we're stealing Bill's outro. Be good, be well, be good to each other, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Have a good night, evening, time zone. I don't know. Good time of day. Bye, guys.